through Athera. Cold up here.
It's been so long, love. Why, I felt a little thrill of fright. But then a little birdie told me you'd gone far down in those depths, even to some success. I'll be excited to hear all the juicy bits.
Specials do more damage. Casts inflict weak, or rushing inflicts weak. We'll have a rushing inflict weak as a good way of just getting weak onto more enemies. And I'll rarefy it, why not?
Mm-hmm.
That's that.
Looking forward to the surprises when you invoke the Vow of Rivals. Ugh. I haven't been doing much of the vows because I'm still struggling to just succeed with things at their base. I did the vow once that made Hecate's fight harder, and that was brutal.
You struck a solid blow against the Titans' forces, but they've started to regroup. Still, these types of victories must shake them to the core. Let's drive them back.
Special deals more damage on a larger area. Casts inflict daze. Cast expands size. We'll go with the expanding size on casts. That one's always nice.
Best have a look around.
Ooh, hammer. We're starting there. You are dancing around too much. Guess I might as well set them out. Take the gold. Okay, Omega attack deals 400 damage in a wider area, but uses more magic. Attacks have more power. I mean, attack having more power is so good. But Omega attack dealing more damage could be good. I can try and get myself to use the Omega attack more. It's the fated choice, which is why I want to grab it. Yeah.
Feels even sturdier.
Not certain that's the right call, but it's the call I made. Let's see, so what else do we have? We have another Aphrodite. We have our witch friend. Let's go for Aphrodite, and then our witch friend, and maybe Hermes then. Selena would also be good.
Now for the last one.
Ow.
Hear me, on my authority.
Okay, cast inflict weak. Automatically inflict weak on nearby foes to restore magic. That's a good one. Because my dash is now inflicting weak, but nearby foes is definitely an easier way of getting weak on everyone. Yeah, part of me is wanting to put on the, like, God mode or easy mode or whatever they call it, that just makes it so the game slowly does less damage the more times I die, making slowly adjust the game to your level. I ended up using that in Hades 1. which was
Fascinating.
nice. It meant that I could get through to the end game a little bit easier. I haven't made the decision to do it yet here.
Always lighten up your life. Last thing he ever wants to do is get his hands dirty, but now, things being as they are, he doesn't have much of a choice, I guess.
Chanting Omega casts faster, new cast deals damage and expires faster. First purchase in the location costs less. Another item appears. Or attack special and caster faster. Omega cast faster or everything a little bit faster? That's the question. I'm gonna go with everything is a little faster. Let's go with Selena. Get out of here, you. Yeah, the Omega attack's not bad.
I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
Death to Kronos. I sense that you are growing closer to manifesting the reality that we have long since sought. May you yet drain whatever light is left in him. Now.
Alright, Impervious Living Nightmare, fires a beam, or blasts after 4 seconds. We're not doing the blast after 4 seconds. We'll do the beam.
Lunar Ray.
Okay. Looks like no other rooms, so let's head back out. 2 more pylons. What do I want to choose? Yeah, let's go with our witch friend. Maybe Demeter.
Great Hecate, I celebrate your ways. You light my passage through the dark of night. I first encountered you whilst in a haze, and you returned to me my will to fight. I shall devote myself to what you teach, though I have my own methods I employ. Your wisdom ever is beyond my reach. You need but give me something to destroy. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
I was saving that for you.
Greetings, witch. Wanted to mention, Lord Hypnos still is slumbering in the crossroads. I tried dream vapors on him, to no avail. Can you think of anything more potent, perhaps?
Ooh.
Well, I can think of how to make dream vapors more potent, sorcerers. They practically could rouse the dead. As for that dormant son of Nyx, who knows? But little harm in trying.
Ooh, are we gonna find the solution to make a more potent dream vapor?
Thank you, Lady Medea.
Nice. Whenever a foe makes you lose Death Defiance, it loses 15% max health. If we can get to... I mean, typically that's on boss fights. So if we can just make bosses lose 15% health, that's not bad. Foes lose armor. Tempting. We'll do the Death Defiance.
So mote it be.
Thanks.
I don't see you often, so I'll give you a nectar.
One always could see plain your talent, sorceress. But truth be told, I thought your heart would be a liability. Perhaps, however, I was wrong in that.
Neat, you haven't seen Hypnos wake up?
I'm thankful for your faith in me.
Yeah.
My heart is never so assertive that it would lead me astray. Or so I tell myself anyway. Death to Kronos, milady.
By your will, sorceress.
Sorry about that. Yeah. I don't know if this is going to be enough to wake up Hypnos, or if it's just one more step in the process. But still.
Where else can we go?
Yeah, let's go with Demeter. I always like Demeter's abilities.
Should put a dent into that barrier.
Excellent. Oh, I need to give you... I've only given you one nectar? Well, alright.
Lady Demeter, I'm grateful for your strength. This is hardly fitting in exchange, but please accept it.
It seems there are such youth today as still can show my generation due respect. I am pleased my own granddaughter is such an example. You bested Kronos again, didn't you, Flower? We always knew he could be beaten. I once saw to it myself. But can he be destroyed? The Witch of the Crossroads must know.
So, attacks inflict freeze, tempting. Cast also does gust. We'll go with the attack inflicts freeze.
Desolation.
This freeze is good. Looks like there are no secondary rooms.
The barrier's down. Quick drink.
The valuable is near.
Tula, be my guest. And caught.
Alright,
This is a neck biter.
probably go with Poseidon.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Casts immediately hit foes with Splash that inflicts Froth. Whenever you claim rewards other than boons and hammers, another copy may appear. We've tried that one and it's been pretty good in the past, I think. Mega moves launch wide wave, blah blah blah. I'm gonna go for Sea Star. It doesn't help me with the fight.
Thank you for your service.
I made those docks back there with my bare hands. Know some guys. They tally every skiff and trireme in the drink. We know where you're going.
So what if you do? You're just another servant of Kronos. The gods shall punish you when all this is over.
I'm not even certain he is a servant of Kronos. I think he's just doing his own thing and happens to be in our way.
Yeah, what do you know about it? They only care about their own. I'm just a joke to them. Am I a joke to you? Lights up, you good for nothings.
Almost got you down. Hopefully gonna take all those hits. Yikes. Nice.
Lights out.
Not bad. Didn't take too much damage.
Some wool.
If once this was a pasture in which livestock grazed and roamed, now little evidence of this remains. Only the mud and half-burnt vestiges of a more peaceful time.
Polyphemus should be tending to this place.
Alright, let's go back to Hephaestus. I still like the idea of getting the armor, even though it probably won't happen. I could get armor in 20 or in 6 encounters for... Yeah, no. Let's just move on.
Moving on. The docks. The ship's helm.
Alright. Festus, please.
This'll be quick.
That wasn't part of the plan. Ow.
It's over.
Am I to understand you gave a certain titan a right thorough walloping of late? Mayhap I helped in my own way? Not like you took down Kronos with your bare hands, eh? The point is, good job, Witchy.
Yeah. Specials can cause a blast. Deals 500 damage in an area. Cast deals damage. Start of each encounter. Gain some armor for 7 seconds. Eh. I mean, 7 seconds is just too short. That's the problem. Put you on my cast. Didn't manage to hold the Omega attack long enough. Looks like we only have the choice of Nectar or Nectar.
In we go.
I'm gonna choose Nectar. We've got Icarus or something.
Good find.
Excellent. I don't see you very often, so I'm going to give you a nectar while I'm here.
As a mortal kid confined to a tower, I was relatively well provided for, but this... I know better than to envy the gods, especially with what they're going through lately. But they definitely know their drink.
The gods have always lived well, but your own life was so short and difficult. You must still have a lot of making up to do, and I thought maybe this could help. Icarus, I want you to come back, to the crossroads. You want to aid our efforts here. You'll do an even better job of it if you're in contact with Odysseus and all our shades.
I'm not sure that everybody feels the same, Millie. I've been able to make do here on my own, and don't do well in crowds. Maybe from living in a prison tower all my life.
But we could see each other more. And it's really not that crowded there, is it? Just give the possibility some thought.
All right, I will. Give it some thought, that is. But if I show up and the Witch of the Crossroads turns me into the shade of a newt or something, it'll be on your conscience.
Mega moves also deal 50 damage in an area around the foes they hit. Whenever you clear 7 encounters, receive delivery of healing and palm slices. Interesting. For your attack boon, gains 3 levels. Be prime 35. I'm gonna go for supply chain.
Here you go.
Partially because it's the fated choice. The 3 levels on attack did sound nice. There's no resources, right? I already grabbed the driftwood. Yeah. Oh, get out of the explosion. Okay. Got Aphrodite. Yeah.
One left. Aphrodite. Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright. Weak afflicted foes take more damage. Sure. Everyone's gonna be weak, so might as well grab 15% more damage.
Beautiful.
Selene or gold? We'll go with Selene. Can't do the shop yet. Nope, get out of the fire, please.
Choose your path.
Okay, 4 points to spend. Hex piercing through foes seems nice. Here we get to deals damage in an area at the end point. Whenever you use your hex, it gains plus 500 power the first time it takes damage. Or the first time it deals damage. I can read. Hex continually aims and fires on its own from wherever you use it. See, that's one I would like. That's essentially what we had with the Demeter cast in Hades 1, which was really good. So then if I want to aim towards hopefully getting to there, which of these routes is better? Probably this lower side. Yeah.
The night of the moon. What's for delivery?
Alright. Could get armor, magic, or health. No thanks. Boss fight for Aphrodite. Okay. Oh, it's you. Of course it's you.
Feast on this ship, not me.
One down.
Go, Tula.
Okay. This is like impossible to dodge bullet hell, as I recall. Oh. One Deathify down. Ow. Okay, one Deathify down on beating Charybdis.
Fallen in that maw.
Not terribly surprising. Adamant Shard ranked up. If I can use the correct buttons. Which one was that? Oh, Adamant Shard is that. Okay. No, that's fine.
In the name of Hades.
Let's see. You deal more damage with the weapon the more max health you have. We need to get more max health if we want to use that. Or I could get Aphrodite on specials for a lot of damage. But I'm not really using my special much. I could focus on getting more max health. Yeah, it's the duo. I'm going to grab it. We'll get more max health over the course of the run.
The monster called Charybdis marked the doom of many unsuspecting ships, and in its ancient terror now despoils the Seafield Rift that has been slashed across the land.
Oh, great.
Now, were there any resources? Because I wasn't watching mid-fight. There are not, unfortunately. Well, we can go to our other witch friend.
Wing and horn of bull. Pleasant dreams and sound of bells. Sesame and snail shells. It's been too long.
Hello, friend. I'm going to give you a gift because you're rare to find.
Not all divinities require offerings, you know. Our Olympian relatives, they have come to expect this type of giving, but not I. Do not presume to spoil me.
Olympus is well accustomed to receiving offerings from all across the land. Living here on this remote island, I don't think you're at risk of getting quite as used to it as that.
I wonder, does sour Lady Hecate as yet consort with that tactician shade of hers? Not of surpassing stature, prone to talk. Oh, what was his name again?
You mean Odysseus? He remains indispensable to our cause. What knowledge I possess of this route and the dangers along it are thanks largely to him. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason at all. It's merely that he was a flighty sort, as I recall, quite prone to wandering about. So his continued service is a bit of a surprise. A pleasant one, mind you.
Did you used to know him? I don't recall you interacting at the crossroads. Not that I was paying much heed to anything besides my studies then. I was so little last you visited.
Once I relocated this isle, the journey to the crossroads became much more arduous. As for Odysseus, yes, him I've met before. Him and his pig-headed crew. A different age, Poppet. Perchance he's learned a bit since then.
So we could do the shrink down in size again. That one was nice. 10% dodge. And then we draw one Arcana and activate it this night. Or restore 50% of your max health now. Any healing effects are 25% stronger this night. Since I'm nearly dead, I'm gonna go for this one. And it's the fated choice.
Then you shall have it.
Thank you.
Evening, little pigs.
No resources. We're not having a lot of luck finding resources in this region. I'm gonna stay out of the range of all those attacks.
Now for the captain's wheel.
Hermes or Apollo? Let's go Hermes. Ow.
Last one.
Ooh. Goodbye.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, whenever you slay a foe, deal more damage with your weapon for the next 45 seconds. Your chance-based effects are more likely to occur. What chance-based effects might I have? Ooh, the double chance for the reward. That would go up. That's kind of it. Or make projectile shots slower. I'm gonna make projectiles slower. I can't talk today. I don't know what the deal is. It's the epic one.
In my step.
And another.
Nice. Bones.
Who first? As expected.
And again, no resources. I could do this. Earn max health. We do need max health.
To be unseen is to be unscathed.
Without getting hit. Yikes.
We are as shadows.
Nice. Hold it off. So now we've actually crossed the 100 max health, so we get that boon in effect. Alright, I saw iron and driftwood. Sweet. Probably do want the healing. Go Apollo first.
It's fortunate the Underworld boatman's still plying his trade even during a downturn such as this. I trust his prices have gotten better at least. Or perhaps worse.
About the same. If you take damage, automatically damage and daze all foes in the vicinity. Probably gonna go with that one. And yes, I'll get the healing before we go against Ares.
To dry land. Eris.
Another go? Can't always tell if you're stubborn or just plain, you know. Not that it matters either way.
Plain you know.
You're standing between me and my objective, Eris. Or floating. The point is, sooner or later, you'll come to understand that's a mistake.
Aw, but we all make mistakes, right? Neither one of us would be here otherwise. So you ready now or what? Let's have some fun. Some mood lighting.
No.
Fresh.
Yep, damage up. Oh, get out of that range. No. Nope. Ow.
Quiet. You wish. All right, enough. Open wide.
Oh, no. Oh, Yep, nope. I went into the wrong area.
No, come on, wait.
Got myself jammed where I couldn't run out of the blast. That sucked. Alright, we're 2 deathifies down, sadly.
The path to Olympus.
I'm gonna grab the tooth. Just for another deathify. I don't have the gold. I'd love to get that kiss of Styx. But unfortunately, no.
Now for the climb. That's quite enough.
Do not depart just yet.
Oh?
Come on out. This is a crystal.
Or were you just warning me that there was a fish to not depart from? Let's go for the max health. Tula, run the fight, please. Nice, getting lots of health. Probably max health again. As silly as it is a little bit, but particularly when I get double copies on occasion.
The Titans follow us.
Nope.
Always use more.
Excellent. Selene or Palm? Selene. Out of here, all of you. Excellent. I need more of those. Now the goal is to get up to here, to auto aim, and deal more damage at the end point.
There at last.
That's gonna be good. Aphrodite, probably.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, special deals more damage, weak effects are more potent, or whenever I use enough magic, create a heartthrob. Weak effects are more potent. Alright, we could go for more health. Because of... what was it? Yeah. Bonus damage per 100 life. So right now we're doing 20% damage. If I can keep getting the health up, theoretically I can keep getting that damage up. But I think I'd rather go... it's a boss fight, which is dangerous. We're gonna go for it. Oh, it's you.
A word with Lord Hephaestus about you.
Ow, ow. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Almost got you. There you go. Get out of here, Talos.
You picked the wrong target. Hear me, on my authority.
Okay, special can cause a blast or start each encounter with a bit of armor. No, we'll go with specials causing a blast.
The numerous defensive capabilities of terrifying Talos, the most powerful of the Olympian automatons wrought by the hands of great Hephaestus himself, includes the power to quite slowly self-repair.
Surely Talos will recall this misunderstanding next time.
It's interesting that we can't talk to Hephaestus and be like, hey, can you stop having your automatons attack me? That'd be great. Okay. Hi there.
There you are.
Lady Athena.
I'm gonna give you a nectar as well.
Your gesture is unnecessary. Warring mortals often make me offerings in hopes that I might guide them to victory. But you and I have a shared purpose, so I require no such incentives in our case.
Yeah, I just want to give you nectar.
This is no incentive, merely a way of saying thank you for accepting me and recognizing what potential I may have to aid our family in a time of need.
So we need to talk to her about Arachne, hopefully.
Lady Athena, by your leave.
Yes.
We have a mutual acquaintance I would ask about, because, well, do you recall the Weaver Arachne?
I seldom forget anything, cousin. Especially not insolent mortals who see themselves as equals to the gods, though she is not exactly mortal anymore. What of her?
Well, she lives in Erebus now, near where I reside, and she's so wretched about her appearance, which I understand is from a curse you wrought. Doubtless entirely deserved, but have mercy on her, Lady Athena. Please.
So many mortals grovel to me all the time, but goddesses, and on behalf of mortals far too prideful to grovel for themselves? Cousin, do not waste my time with this.
I mean, we are in the middle of a war. It may not be the right time.
But...
Alright. Dash deals damage to foes in your path and can momentarily deflect. Specials launch projectile that can deflect. Or gain one more Death Defiance that replenishes in each location, but you prime magic. I'm gonna go for the Death Defiance. Priming 125 magic is all of my magic, so that kind of sucks.
I see.
Death Defy.
Stand down. No mercy out there.
Let me help you. There.
Alright, gold or palm? I'll go for palm. Okay. There are so many of you guys. Alright, we could do our rush, automatically inflict weak to get more magic back, or more damage when we take damage. None of these are amazing. We'll do more damage to enemies that damage us.
Felt that for sure.
Hammer. Definitely hammer. Oh, I have no magic. Right, we're priming it all. Okay. Each hit from your special deals more damage to armor. Your specials deal more damage and bounce. Or specials deal 20% damage. And Omega special fires more shots. I will let my special be used to take out armor.
Enchanted for
that
the
gives
night.
it a bit more of a purpose. Okay. Let's go to the shop.
Lord Charon's
Lots of gold. Yeah, it amuses me.
Hail,
this.
likeness of Charon.
All right, Aphrodite, what do you got?
We have to defend the things we love, don't we, sweetness? Or else we might just lose them. Fortunately, I have the best protection one could ever ask for, right here.
Think she's referring to me armor, witchy? Just in the middle of a fitting, thinking, oi, we know somebody what could use an extra bit of padding where it counts. So here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Aphrodite's wearing a lot of armor, I gotta say. Your blast effects from Hephaestus also create heartthrobs. Okay. Interesting. Or gain more max health. And magic now and for the rest of the night. Deal more damage when you have at least 80%. We'll go with the love handles because it's a duo. And it's one I don't think I've gotten yet. But I am tempted by the more max health and max magic. And yeah, I don't need the bones. So yeah, we're going into this. 2 death defies down. And half dead. That being the case, maybe I should just use my gold because I've got tons of it to buy the bones. Bit of a waste, but don't really have any other use for all the gold when there's a reasonable chance I'll lose this fight.
You know what lies beyond and still returned. I knew you would, of course, yet I don't know why. Because you won't tell me.
You know the future, but you don't know why I do the things I do. That's interesting.
That's right. Your nonsense riddles are a bigger threat to my health than you, or your blasted eagle pet for that matter.
The threat you face is beyond your understanding. That is the only reason you persevere. Your ignorance is a gift, much like the fire that I shared with mortal kind, and now with you. Go, White House.
get out of that. Ow. One death pie down.
Come, show me what little foresight you can muster. Conflagration.
Why are you not targeting him? Whole point of that hex. Ow.
Legions of the Titan Lord.
Oh, Lula, get in the fight, please. Another death defy.
Freezing mountain. This is nothing.
Visions of flame.
This is too much for me to remember. Nope. Yep. It's too much.
Time cannot be stopped.
I don't want to go into your fire, so if you could, you know, head over here. Ow. Out of there. Oh, get out of there. Ow. Ow. Another death defy. But you're down.
You gods never forgive. Why then should I? When I could fight instead. Who would have fought for you?
Okay, we get another feather. We are on our last life.
For me.
But that means we have the strength card active. We haven't leveled it up though, unfortunately. Strength is inactive. Oh, right. We get... Yep. Because of Athena, we got our death defy back.
Beyond the fires on the heights of Mount Olympus lies the solitary pathway to the summit, on which stands a fortress stronger than the mightiest of gods and titans both.
And past that, the Palace of Zeus.
Alright, we don't need the tooth because we've used it now. So now what? Maybe we go with the chaos. So we get some better boons. Or sort of random effects. Yeah.
The embryo.
How goeth the game? The game is going well. Do the pig. We could. It activates a couple random Arcana cards.
The figurine.
That's fair. I guess anything here I care about. Mystery boon from an Olympian in 5 encounters. No. Did I have a couple of spammers? I mean, I have. But I've got a mod bot that takes care of it.
To all our family, welcome.
You guys could not hit me, that would be great.
Enough.
Alright, let's get the fish before we die.
No escape.
Lamprey. Transport looked rough, the way the characters was nearly slammed into the ground. Yeah. Just making sure there's nothing else of note here. There is not.
Monsters.
Kinda just stole my camera briefly, which was not ideal.
You want it all!
Well, this has story, in theory. So I guess going there.
Closer to the
Both
top.
of them are boss fights.
You two appear well fed.
I don't know this boss fight yet, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Pretty good job, though, it feels like.
Now for the last one.
Yeah, not bad. I've gotten some good palms this run.
Stay in the ground next time.
Or more accurately, lots of palm slices. Alright. Hex pierces foes. More power on the first hit. Let's go for the pierce. So armor charges up faster. Probably charging up faster is what I want. More power. More power.
The limits of my life.
Sweet. Okay, so I've got one more point I need to max out this Selena tree. Man, that's a lot of effects. Please dig.
Come on
You.
up.
I don't even know what that is. What was that? Plankton. Grows into slithering stalks. Which I'm guessing... No? I don't know what slithering stalks are. Weird. Oh, we got some gold. Sure. Let's earn some more gold.
This will be over soon.
Yikes.
Mine now.
Oh, I just ran right into that. That was a mistake. And ran into that. I swear I know how to play this game. Apollo with apparently story, or Hephaestus with story. Let's go Hephaestus. Another boss fight. I'm not excited.
Next floor. There you are.
Where are you? No? Alright, that was a crazy move. Die. Also too low. If you want to get over here and help. There you go. Monster repelled.
That monster, that was Typhon.
That was nuts. Was that Typhon itself? Okay.
Olympus, I accept this message.
2 duos. Okay. Your blast from Hephaestus cleared days and deal more damage if they do. No. Your weapons deal more damage based on 20% of your armor and gain some now. Your blast from Hephaestus deal more damage to freeze afflicted foes. That's actually useful. We don't daze very often.
My silver.
Oh, that's where we get scales. We had something that needed scales, and I had some, and I couldn't remember where I got them from. So it's something we mine up here. Oh, dude, we're ready for the shop already? Are we? I guess we're gonna get to Typhon himself. Yikes. Which has given us another death defy, apparently.
Hermes, you're here.
Whoa, Hermes in the flesh. That's not common.
You made it all the way up here. That's great. Except what isn't great is Typhon. You've run into him already, probably. A mountain-sized monstrosity and all his brood?
Yes.
This storm, this infestation. All of this is Typhon's doing then.
You got this.
How did he get here? How do we stop him?
Since I don't know his attack patterns, I'm probably not going to win on my first time going against him, but I will try.
No easy answers for you, except Gramps brought this on us, all part of his plan. The others can hold fast a while in Pop's palace, but they need your help. I better report to Heck. Be safe.
You too.
Alright, we've got a decent amount of money. So let's start with the boons. So that'll be 600. And then probably the healing, let's be fair.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, after Mega Cast expires, rapidly deal damage in the area. Taking no damage, no. Attack has a chance to hit twice is always good. I'll go for that.
Valuable enough.
Let's see. Blast effects from Hephaestus also inflict glow, where they take more damage for 20 seconds. Whenever you enter a new location, gain armor for that location. Location is a whole... No. I was thinking location was the word for like the whole regions, but no. So this is every room we gain some armor. Yeah. That's the one I like. Blast effects from Hephaestus deal more damage and are larger. I think the only blast effects we have from him is our special and our cast. But mainly our cast. So I can make the cast do more damage and be larger. I'm not against that. Or... I mean, this one would be really good to have gotten early, but we didn't. So, yeah, I'm gonna go for the blast damage.
Fine work as always.
And then healing. Excellent. And yeah, that's not quite enough for anything else. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Just try slashing, don't try to waste time dodging. Really? That's the plan? That sounds like a terrible plan.
The father of all monsters.
Ow.
force at all. Just a foe. It's just another foe. He's gone into the storm.
No, I think I just can't attack him while he's in the storm. I'm guessing.
He's looking worse.
Everyone lend me your strength.
Hey, Zeus.
Now, young lady, finish this. He's recovered. And pull back the palace. Fight!
Ah, he's hiding in the storm again.
They're hatching.
Okay, that's a problem. Now get back here, you. Oh, okay.
What are those?
Oh, okay. I think I was getting close. But going in with so little death defies, it's not great.
I've trained to slay Kronos, not the father of all monsters. What do I do?
Come on, if you can kill Kronos, you can kill the father of monsters.
You stay right there, okay?
It's fine.
So, how's it going on Olympus recently? Or wherever you were last night? See anything good up there besides the snow? Not sure how come I know about snow.
I was so close, actually.
I made it all the way to the summit, where I confronted the ancient monster called Typhon. It said that all of the monsters can be traced directly to him, but he's by far the biggest and the worst I've ever seen.
Mel, I'm the one who's supposed to scare you, not the other way around. So, did you beat this guy or what?
Nope.
Not quite, but I intend to.
We'll get
let
there
me know if I can help.
one of these days.
If I may.
Ooh, prophecies.
Let me see.
Okay, we got all the boons from Hephaestus.
The god of the forge shall support you.
Daughter of the god of the dead shall some evening aid the quite talented weaver longing to unravel a curse cast upon her by the goddess of wisdom. Lead Arachne to discover who created the curse and discuss these findings with Arachne.
What are we going to do with you, Narcissus?
Daughter of the god of the dead shall some evening face a dangerous cyclops with a keepsake from somebody he remembers from long ago. Confront Polyphemus with the knuckle bones. Okay. I can make that happen. Oh, I still haven't done this one. Tracking things with forget-me-nots. Sure. Gain all familiar bonds for any animal familiar. We're nearly there with Tula. I'll need to work on that. One more boon from Demeter. That looks like it.
My sisters told me of a certain prophecy even I thought would never come to pass. That Olympus would once again face the fury of the father of all monsters, and their conflict would shake the world to its core. And now it's happening.
You mean you knew Typhon's attack was a real possibility? Why didn't you warn us? We could have prepared.
I was not permitted to warn you. Had I done so, it merely would have expedited an outcome I now realize was bound to happen anyway. Though perhaps your implication is correct, and this is all my fault.
I mean, I'm assuming since he worked for the Fates, he wasn't allowed to just share whatever he learned from them.
What? How is this all your fault? Unless you aided Kronos in awakening the most notorious fiend the gods ever faced, I don't see how you had anything to do with this.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I abetted your plans to gain the surface. The awakening of Typhon. Perhaps it's a punishment. And a reminder never to defy the fates. Princess, please forgive me.
No, we went to the surface because the gods were struggling and needed our help, which means Typhon was already there.
Nonsense. Kronos did this, not you.
Got a problem?
You've seen firsthand the suffering out there, from all the endless warring between Kronos and the gods, but you're entirely unmoved.
She's strife. She likes strife.
Who says I'm unmoved? On the contrary, it makes me all emotional. I'm trying to live in the moment and everything, but I just know I'm going to look back on this and think, these were the best of times.
For you, not for anybody else.
Yeah.
Yes, and?
Inside, I'm screaming.
But yeah, that was a pretty good run. I was... Hi? Surprised.
Thin air upon that mountain made you mad, Malinoe. Confronting Typhon of all creatures face to face. Hermes told me everything, save what was going through your head.
What did you think I was gonna do when I got up there? Just walk away?
I was not about to turn my back on my family, especially not after having come so far. What should I have done? Flee at the first sight of that monster? We flee only as a last resort.
That we do. And you'd best keep reminding yourself of it ere you confront the father of all monsters again. Do not take unnecessary risks, or lose sight of the task.
We do as we must. No way of knowing how much life force Typhon has.
There we go.
Just have to slay him anyway.
End to dearest
I could make stronger
slumber.
dream vapors.
We are definitely doing that. Let's mark it as a forget-me-not, and then do it.
From sleep to waking dream and then beyond. So mote it be.
Yeah, we'll have to use that on Hypnos.
Welcome, Lord Charon.
The Fates know all about maintaining lists.
I reached the summit of Olympus finally. They're fighting back against Typhon himself. Perhaps you knew already. He's quite enormous, yes.
Yeah.
Here you are.
Sweet, got some more moon dust.
So now Olympus has to deal with Typhon, huh? Wonder if Kronos made a deal with him or just revived and set him loose. Either way, a plan like that takes a lot of guts.
You sound rather impressed. I'm certain Kronos would welcome you into his ranks as well if you just tell him how you really feel.
Hit a nerve? Fine. Doesn't change the fact our enemy outsmarted us. So no need to keep wasting your time up top. Wait, you're not going to try and fight that thing, are you?
I feel like I did a pretty good job. I could take him.
You really think I'm going to leave my family on Olympus to face that monster on their own? You don't know me at all.
Nice knowing you anyway.
A real pleasure.
If I may, Goddess. You've Typhon to contend with on that mountaintop, Goddess. Our shades say he's near the size of a mountain himself. Please tell me that's hyperbole on their part.
Well, to put it in perspective, by my estimation, he's at least 100 times the size of Polyphemus. Though I've not had the opportunity to take his measure properly.
You'll take his measure yet, I reckon. It's what you've done with every other foe you've faced thus far. Our shades and the good witch think it unwise to take on such a threat yourself, but you're not planning to back down, are you?
Nope.
No.
Good.
Moonlight guide us.
Don't know what's worse between Typhon and the Titan of Time. Cause of death, Dracon.
Hello.
You're here.
You are visiting. We need garlic.
Live and thrive.
So let's plant those. And then these other ones, plankton and the olive branch. Hello to you.
Didn't think I'd feel this way, though it's good to be back, Melly. Your Grace. This place feels different. I think it's warmer than it used to be or something, eh?
You found your way back. You're welcome here and safe as ever, Icarus. I trust the wings made the return trip relatively swift and trouble-free?
Well, flying past the city of Ephyra sure beats having to trudge through. I still have to check in with Master Odysseus, though I'll try not to be such a stranger around here.
Do see to that.
Let's try talking first, but then I'm going to give you a gift. Dream Vapors.
All right, Lord Hypnos, let's give this a new attempt. We have to get you out of there. But first, breathe deep. The same dream as before. He's truly stuck. Not moved at all. Let's see if this works.
Let's try talking first.
Welcome to the... Thanks for dying. I have something for you here. One moment, please. Again. If you are dreaming even here, then I must ask if I could see into your psyche deeper still, Lord Hypnos. Whether you let me in is up to you, but once again, breathe deep. What? This is quite comfortable, really.
Well, this is certainly something. Is this the depths of his mind? A little Zagreus doll.
Wait, there he is.
Still sleeping.
No, he's still asleep.
Come on, dude. What is that over there? Is that you? Oh. But I'm wondering if that's the portrait of like the hardest achievers that was in the lounge in Hades 1, and he's dreaming of himself finally making it up on the wall.
There is no escape. Lord Hypnos? Lord Hypnos, can you hear me? Answer me. Anything? A twitch of the eye? Oh, come on, please. Oh, can't. I'm sleeping. He's dreaming about sleeping? Or about dreaming? This is beyond me still. How far has he descended? Good old Thanatos. Busy all time. His brother Thanatos. Hope lost. The dream's collapsing again. No.
So still no success.
Oh, got farther that time, but how many dreams are you having? But if you're dreaming of death, perhaps... Sleep well for now, my lord.
Okay, it told me that just 8 whiles went by. Okay.
Up you go.
I was thinking it was telling me that like in 8 time units something would occur, but no. Well, we got our garlic now, so I can get more plant spots.
Domname Sion. So mote it be.
Cool. So for the last thing, I need more irises, which we get on Olympus.
You'll flourish here. I can store different arrangements of arcana now.
Yeah. So I've got a feather again. I think to level up something I was using needed feathers. Is it just you guys that needed 2 feathers? That might be what I'm thinking of. Was there anything else that needed feathers? I swear there was. Oh, it's the skull again. Ugh.
Much deeper than it looks.
So we could upgrade either of you. I'm thinking it must have been
Tula?
one of these. No? I don't know what I was thinking of that needed feathers besides these. Maybe it is. I just rank these up to the next level. You need another feather and a bunch of moon dust. Same. No, was it? It was this last card. That's what it was. You needed a feather. So I just need 50 ash. 15 more. And I can unlock the final card. That may actually be worthwhile.
I'll take it.
Look well upon the wards about this place.
Yeah, so let's unlock this last card.
Judgment. That's all the Arcana.
Then 2 more moon dust and I can level it up, giving me 4 random inactive cards. I'm willing to buy the 2 more moon dust on that.
I've need of that.
The fact I won't know what Arcana I have equipped, or I'm gonna end up with being equipped though, is a bit dicey. Moondust and Fate Fabric. I could actually spend all of my bones to fully level up this card. Huh. That is extremely tempting. $20 Moondust and 20 Fate Fabric. Let's see. I need 1 more card to get more Moondust. I'm gonna grab a calculator just to get an idea of how much this costs before I spend all of my resources. So 80 times 20 is 1,600, which we obviously have. And then 60 times 20 is 1,200. So it's going to be 2,800 to max out that card. I'm going to do it.
1, please.
Okay. Insights unlocked. You may now use Moondust to unlock the full potential of each. No, haven't we already done that? Not sure why it was retelling me that, but we've reached the maximum of judgment. So every time we beat a guardian, we get 5 cards. So by the time we get to the final boss, that's 3 guardians down, or 15 cards in addition to the 3 more we start with. So a total of 18 of our 25 cards will be unlocked. Yeah. That sounds real good. So first, how do I save my sets? Or does it autosave? It seems to autosave. Okay. So let's turn you... Why can't I activate you? Oh, it just automatically awakens if I have no more than 3 cards active.
The lovers.
I'm thinking we go for the things that improve our boons. No, wait. Actually, all 5 cards in a column. So yeah, there's no way we're going to get that. I mean, technically I could in this column. But those aren't really good boons. And I don't have my Death Defies, but there's a good chance I'd pull it off if... I guess not really. Okay. I want Death Defies. What else do I need in a run? The 50% damage with 2 curses feels very good. Gaining max health and magic is not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that as my 3 cards. So we have Death, Origination, and Excellence. And then I'll be getting 5 more per boss we fight. And we also have duos being more likely. I think that feels pretty good. Probably not going to bother with the skull because I kind of hate it. I do need to give a treat to you.
Here, Tula.
I think we have you nearly maxed out. Yeah, more likely to find fishing points.
Familiars just love these.
Okay. And that has you fully maxed out. I think. It's saying I can give you a treat. I don't really want to waste it.
Closer together.
Oh, not wasted. I need to see about making more of those, I guess. Hi? Why do you have a star over your head?
Become what I seek. It'll be worth the wait.
Do you have the star everywhere you show up? No, just that location. Is there some new decoration then? Is that? I don't know. Okay, so... yeah, I think that'll be the plan.
Mind telling all these shades that no, the father of all monsters isn't back? Because they're so caught up with this outrageous rumor, they don't buy it when I tell them.
Commander, the thing is, I confronted Typhon himself just last night. While Kronos schemes from the Underworld, that monstrosity attacks Olympus.
I knew all that. It's just, I was just checking to see if my disciples had the nerve to stand up for that which they truly believed. And they did. Nice going, everyone.
So you knew of Typhon's return?
Yeah.
You made it safe and sound.
Yeah, so I think the plan will be, I don't know, up or down, either way. But we're going to use the new Judgment Arcana to see how that plays out. So yeah, for now, we're going to end the stream here. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.